Ruffalo. Ruffalo's by far the worst because he tries to do the social media thing, but he's too old. It's like, you know, your dad don't really know how to tweet, so he just keeps sending inappropriate pictures. That's pretty much Ruffalo. Yeah, like we're in a table read, you know, going over the script and stuff, and he's FaceTiming live. So everybody's like, oh, those are crucial plot points. Why are you FaceTiming live? So that's pretty much Ruffalo.
Which Chris was voted People Magazine's sexiest man alive?
Only one of them
I think it's this one.
Yeah.
My brother from another mother. My brother from another mother.
It's not this guy?
Not yet.
Wow, weird.
Controversial.
It's this one.
Well, yeah, I mean, of course.
With only dudes. It was just me and only dudes.
That's right. It used to be you surrounded by men all the time, which must have been a little bit of a strange experience for you. You had to supply all the estrogen on the set, you know?
Right. Although Mark Ruffalo was there to help.
Oh, poor Ruffalo.
So Ruffalo's not here, and he's taking a beating.
Yeah.
Marvel Comics, they do a great job with diversity, but you'd think there'd be one short, fat person in the bunch. Like,
Which Chris loves taxidermy?
Nine!
What's that?
You like stuff the animals, right?
He looks like someone that would do that.
Does he?
Boy, I know my weird people.
All right, you know, we opened ourselves up to the world, but we got rules, we got regulations, we got table manner, you know, etiquette stuff that we teach them as they come in. You know
Don't look at me when you say that.
No, you were a wonderful guest.
Were you a good guest in Wakanda? I think you were.
Yes, I saved your ass several times, as I
I don't
recall.
remember that part, but I
Okay,
do remember.
You saved my ass.
There are
Lovely guests.
none of you have seen.
Which Chris was voted most theatrical in high school?
Theatrical?
Evans!
I mean,
Darling. That sounds like an M.
Why does everybody know this? Like,
because
Something about those
he always
tap
brings up high
shoes that
school.
lately have come out.
Yeah.
He can tap dance.
He does West Side Story all
Yeah.
the time. Who knows? Yeah, we're like, yeah, we know. Stop. Who knows? Yeah, we're like, yeah, we know. Stop.
The movie, you're all going to see it for the first time. Is that tomorrow?
Yeah.
You aware of that?
Yes.
Okay.
Just
we're
found out
very
I'm not
aware of
playing
that.
Iron Man.
Yeah. It's a
I hope, yeah.
You thought you were playing Iron Man.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, oh, cool, I'm with you. Yeah, I can do all things.
Yeah. You're aware.
Chris is the tallest.
I think it's Hemsworth.
I don't know. I'm gonna go for Pratt.
Trust the young one.
Oh, he's got smarter eyes than me. I know.
Who in your lives is most excited about you guys, you being in this movie, and about Marvel movies in general?
My bookkeeper.
Is that right?
And the guy who owns the bank. No, my brother. My brother is a fanatic about this stuff. And when you start to get into real fanatics about, you know, hey, I'm going to play Thanos, it's like, wait a second, man. You're playing Thanos? Why?
Captain America's powers comes from him being a 99-year-old virgin. That's a real theory online. That's beautiful.
Yeah, because if he doesn't want to go there, because he's trying to harness that strength for, you know, saving the universe, then it makes sense.
That's a beautiful thought.
That theory was definitely written by a virgin.
Who's the most charming Chris? That's just too easy.
I'm gonna add myself to the Chris.
What's that mythical beast with 3 Chris heads?
I'm gonna go with him.
Oh, she's so happy about it too.
He's my soul brother.
Why don't you love yourself, man? Come on.
Because he's humble.
Sorry,
I was lost for a moment.
No, I get it.
Someone just woke up from a coma. They've been in a coma for 10 years. They haven't seen any of the 18 Marvel movies. What do you tell them?
First, I would probably have to find out the details of what caught them in a coma.
Right.
And maybe let them know, primarily, like, you know, did they lose anyone in the accident? You know, what's their personal life? Who's their wife with now?
Right.
I'd break that information.
Surely you can name all 6 of the Infinity Stones. No. Okay, that's fair.
Well, my mom went to see Black Panther, and then she called me afterwards and said, I thought you were in this film. And I I am at the end. She's like, I didn't stay.
Oh, she didn't stay in the...
So I didn't have her come out on so it's all...
18 movies. Okay. Moving forward, you have to assume that if a person just wakes up out of a coma, there's still going to be some time in the hospital for testing. I think you're going to say, you know, listen, you're going to spend at least 40 hours here. Yeah. The entire world has invested at least 40 hours over the course of the past 10 years to get caught up on the interlocking, interwoven storylines of all these great Marvel characters. You get to do it from the comfort of your hospital bed.
Please name all 6 of the Infinity Stones for me.
Yellow, blue, red,
The colors or the name?
gold, rose gold.
Sly family.
Sly in the family.
There's Oliver.
Soul,
Reality.
time, power, reality, space,
Time.
mind.
Mind Stone.
We make the minds better.
If you do the accent, then it comes back.
Right.
Because I do actually say this line in the film.
And boom, you start with, you know, Downey and Favreau's first Iron Man, and you work all the way through the So-So movies, then you get into Guardians of the Galaxy. And then,
You really seem to brighten up a lot on Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, you were filled with a new excitement and energy for that.
Was I?
Yeah.
He goes, you'll feel more out of sorts than you've ever felt because you have a Velcro onesie on with X's. You have dots on your face. You have a helmet with a cam that's like that. So half of my performance is like that. You know? And he said, but when you ultimately see it, you'll be blown away. You'll be completely blown away. So then when I saw Mark, honestly, 4 years later on the set, he was in his onesie, I was in my onesie, we were in our dots, and we walked toward each other, and he goes, I'm so done with this.
Can you spell Dormammu for me?
Dormamu. O-U.
Dormammu's so fat.
No, Chris.
It's just about what you like. Some people like pork chops. Some people like T-bone. You know what I mean?
Nope.
Nope.
No, I don't know what you mean.
You know.
What are you talking about?
I mean, you know, some people vegetarian. Some people like a steak. You know what I mean?
Can I just guess that Chris is the pork chop?
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
What's the name of the Guardians of the Galaxy's ship?
The Millennium Falcon. No, I'm joking. I know it's not called that. It's called...
You were extremely close, to be honest.
The Millennium Falcon.
No.
Seahawk.
Who likes pork chops? I like. That's good.
I love pork.
Some people like
chop
pork
is
chops.
good.
People like pork chops.
It's not the most ordered item.
Huh?
People love the steak.
Yeah,
That's the most ordered
they love
item.
the steak. They love the lean meat. But I think the marbling, that tastes good. You know what I mean? Dim lights, you like a little fatty. You don't like a little bacon.
What are you talking about?
We are comparing our bodies to food items.
Different. But what did you tell him?
He listens to me.
He does, yeah.
I said, Josh, bro.
Lynn. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
He said, I haven't got all day, Ruffalo. And I said, you'd be a fool not to be in this movie.
Not to be a part of it.
What were the names of the aliens that invaded Earth at the end of the Avengers?
The dudes that came with the damn centipede dude.
Yeah.
That was a cool little attack.
Tari?
Hey!
That's good.
No, I'm alone. No, I'm alone. Celebrate with me.
Talking about
It's like you go to a barbecue, you might want a little bit of salmon. You know, you might want.
You're salmon?
Yeah. How did you get to be salmon? Why are you suddenly the one with the most omega fatty acids?
Because I'm good for you. I'm good to ingest. I'm good to enjoy.
Okay.
You know,
Sounds like
Some mercury.
you sound like you're you're the part where the poop comes out of the cow.
We don't know the name of the next Avengers movie, the untitled Avengers 4. What should it be called?
So Avengers,
Got it.
and then you have Thanos, and you have a quote, and then you have
I ain't never
Thanos
left.
saying, I ain't never left.
And
I
then you
ain't
have
never left,
in parentheses an action, which is Mic drop.
I was so happy when more female characters.
But you guys don't. No, you guys.
Thank God.
Why we need more
Don't you
women
feel
on
like these are the kind of
We
movies
like
that
this all
normally
day, every day.
This was it.
Yeah, I'm a
Scarlett.
Wagyu steak. I'm a pork chop. I was
So
like,
Scarlett, it used
I'm
to be
gonna kill myself.
you were the only. It used to be you were the only woman on the set, and this was the only conversation was men comparing themselves to
It
different.
was
cuts.
all beef all the time.
All I know is
That's not a Marvel movie.
All I know is
That's not a Marvel movie. That's not a Marvel movie.
It's not a Marvel movie.
No.
It's Batman vs
It's Hulk,
Superman. It's Batman vs
It's Hulk,
Superman. It's Batman vs
It's Hulk,
Superman.
dude. It's Hulk, dude.
That's, yes.
Abomination.
Scarlett is definitely a sweet potato. What? That's the healthy carb.
Yeah.
You give energy.
You're high in fiber.
Jeez, you taste better with brown sugar and butter on you.
Oh my God.
You do.
And Chris Hemsworth are like brothers. Well, you're you're not really brothers. He's got his own brothers.
Think we are, yeah.
They're all Hemsworth brothers.
I'm the honorary Hemsworth.
Do the other brothers think of
I'm like the Hemsworth, just the secret one at the back. Yeah.
Who is that guy? I didn't even know who that guy is.
Yes.
Loki.
Loki.
I feel like he I mean, the seated position and the backlight and everything. It's very peculiar. Very.
Já viu rico namorar pobre?